This is my last day in Puerto Rico vlog. Like to share some truths and whatnot, what I haven't been talking about on camera that I've wanted to talk about on camera, but didn't want to expose myself while I'm here in Puerto Rico. So stay tuned for this video. It's gonna be pretty fucking epic, and we're gonna try to make it as entertaining as possible. What do you think of our last day in Puerto Rico, babe? Last day vlog, eh?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
I'm excited to go home.
You're excited?
Yeah. I'm over it.
Yeah. I just told them this is like the truth vlog, or what I've been holding back. You know,
Yeah, but
it's
I
like,
don't want to seem ungrateful. Like, there's been amazing things here. I've learned a lot here, but I'm also very grateful to be going home.
And where'd we just get finished up here? At Planet Fitness and, how do you say this town? Guaynabo?
Guaynabo.
Best Planet Fitness in Puerto Rico, at least that I've been to. Guaynabo is what, a rich town, or?
Yeah, I feel like it's like
that's what Angel said.
Upper middle class. You got to
Little
shower.
outfit.
You got to put on the next workout outfit for the next workout.
How much did that outfit cost you? Like,
I don't know.
Like a stack or something, or?
My
or do you get that at Burlington
my
Coat
king
Factory?
bought it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he looks like he's balling. That's for sure.
He is.
All right, so just grabbing my what's this called? Breakfast. We're going to, that's the Queen's meal. Do you want your meal right now? Or
yes,
later?
please.
Now? All right, leave that out for the Queen, and for the King, I got some cinnamon oatmeal, half a cup, I think. Did you put a half a cup?
Half a cup. Half a cup with cinnamon.
Did you put any honey?
No.
Good. So it's just plain oatmeal, organic, of course. It's got to be organic oatmeal, guys. Do not fuck with the non-organic shit. Don't do it to yourself. I won't go in on that. I'm making a separate video on that. Just listen to me. You just gotta listen to your boy. So, organic oatmeal, a little bit of organic cinnamon. Just let the hot water sit in there. You don't even have to put it on the stove, guys. Just let it sit. That's it. Cut. Now we're going to find some organic snacks for the flight home tomorrow. Let's go. Show them how it's done.
What are you doing?
I think this is the one, right? We're on the way to the beach for our last run here in Puerto Rico. She's kind of sad about it. I'm kind of sad about it, but we're happy to get back to Massachusetts tomorrow. It's incredible that we'll be back in Massachusetts tomorrow, man. It's like, I'm super grateful to be where we're from. Massachusetts is the best state in the United States. I would definitely never move to Puerto Rico from my experience this time around. Like, not a chance I would move here, not a chance. Not a fucking chance, you know? Like, I was gonna say amount of money and this and that, but no, money couldn't make me happy here. I love driving, and it's hard for me to drive here, like, without getting hit and without peanuts being drawn on the side of my car. So, but yeah, we're heading to the beach. I'll get some shots over there, and stay tuned. And I found her. There she is on the last day in the kitchen. What's she doing? She's cleaning out the bomb. Because she wants to take it home with her. She's a little bomb whore.
She's cleaning it because she's gonna use it.
Oh shit. She's gonna use it. Shake that ass. Shake that ass. I stayed here for 6 weeks. No, I've been at this Airbnb for 4 weeks. As I knew it, like, I'll put it this way. I've never stayed somewhere for 4 weeks and it was my intention to leave there, you know what I'm saying? This was like a relaxation trip, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was still working online and whatnot, but still, this was the first time in my life I've ever stayed somewhere for such a long time where I didn't need to work. Anyways, so the Airbnb I've been at has been 4 weeks, so naturally I'm attached to this place. My mind, my spirit almost thinks I'm staying here for some reason, but we ain't staying here. Fuck no, we're going back to Celtic Nation, baby. But yeah, I'll show you all what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I pack this shit and fucking look forward to getting back. I even see my spirit. Look at my spirit. My spirit is fucking excited to get back now. That's why I believe getting out of your homeland for a little bit of time by yourself. I strongly encourage by yourself, whether it be a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever that set time is between you and God. So you got to spend that solitude, right? So I came over here. I was here in Puerto Rico by myself. Don't know nobody here. You know what I mean? I know a couple people from Puerto Rico. Didn't hang out with them. Solitude, you know what I'm saying? Not that I really wanted to be alone. I did have some lonely times, but this is when growth occurs. This is when relationship with God occurs. I firmly believe that. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I'm just excited, man. Now I'm more motivated than anybody else in Massachusetts. I will put my money on that. I will put $100,000 on that. That I am more motivated than anybody in Massachusetts right now. When I get back, I am more motivated than anybody else in Massachusetts right now. 100% guaranteed. Willing to bet myself on that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to bet on yourself. I firmly believe that too. If you're not willing to bet on yourself, don't even get into business, because people like me are going to run you fucking over, and we're going to laugh in your face while we do it. And that's okay. That's what being a part of a competition is about. I actually like when people do that to me. You know what I mean? If they check me and they're laughing at me and I'm not on point, that's okay. I got to grow, man. I'm pissed off in the moment. Yeah, sure. I'm like, fuck, dude. Fuck these guys. They're fucking with me, and I'm getting pissed off about it. You know what I mean? It's practice, man. It's practice. But here, I'll show you what we got going on. So I'm packing my bag. Got my balls deflated. You know what I'm saying? Got this. This is all for donation, guys. I wanted to show you guys this. All for donation. I'm thinking about adding to the pile. And I say that because we have an air fryer and a rice cooker. I'd rather somebody poor get it, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather somebody poor get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that I got no beef with my landlord or Airbnb owner here. It's just, I feel like, I don't know. It's not a bad thing to leave these air fryers here and the rice cooker here, because I want to teach people like the right way to do things. Like, when a customer asks you for something and you know inside that you should be providing that for the customer, right? Maybe the customer asked her for a mailbox, right? And she's like, oh no, we're not going to put a mailbox there. It's a short-term rental. Okay. All right. So my thing is this. I'm a customer, paying customer. I can log into Airbnb, right? And I can put a bad review about that. Okay. So the next person that's thinking about staying here for a month or 2 months or 3 months or doing some crypto work here, they're going to look at that. They're going to look at that comment that you don't even have a fucking mailbox here. You know what I mean? It's like, that's stupidity, man. That's fucking stupidity, ignorance at its fucking finest, man. All you have to do is put a $10 fucking mailbox out front. That's all I was asking for. That's all the mailman asked me to do, is ask the landlord, hey, put a mailbox out so we don't have to bring your things to the post office. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to go to the post office to get their packages while on vacation or while just staying anywhere. But for instance, this place is $3,500 a month, man. You know what I mean? Like, got to do the right thing. So that being said, I do want to teach the landlord a lesson by doing this. When somebody does you wrong, it's never the right thing to do something wrong back to them, to get an attitude with them or, stay ungrateful. That's the devil, man. That is the devil working at its finest. And it's a pretty easy concept to grasp. It's the abundant attitude, man. You got to give back. You got to give back. You know what I mean? When somebody else is not acting right, you have to show them how to act. You know what I'm saying? It's tough, and I'm still practicing it. As you can see right here, I wanted to give that to somebody else who I knew who would cherish it. Then part of me wants to just take it home, but it's never the right thing. You got to teach these people that do you wrong with right action. You can't just talk about doing it. You got to do it. You got to give them. In this circumstance, I asked for something physical in the mailbox, so I have to give back something physical since they didn't give it to me. You know what I'm saying? So hope you guys understand that. Hope I displayed that right. And I'm going to go down to the car, get all the shit out of there. I'm excited to get back to Massachusetts, man. I haven't been excited in a while. I feel like it's fucking Christmas.
Hold on.
Show the world your tattoos. Come on, let's go.
Right
Show the world your tattoos.
Yeah, I forgot I have tattoos.
All right, let's start with that first one. What's that say? What is it? Your
Tyler
boyfriend?
Braden.
Or what is
No,
it?
that's
husband?
my son.
Tyler Braden. Okay. How old's your son?
He's 9.5.
Okay.
He's
let's
almost
see what
double
else here.
digits.
What's this?
The initials of my first son that passed away.
Okay, that's better. Actually. Oh, that's that slow mo fucking one. That actually is really good for this.
Yeah.
So flower, are you in? Are you Hawaii?
No, it's a hydrangea flower because that was my mom's favorite bush.
Yeah, it's funny to me that one thing I won't miss about Puerto Rico too is the water pressure on toilets. I guess I don't know if it's just the freaking 2 Airbnbs I decided to rent out at, but it's like every morning when you take a shit, it's like, fuck, dude, is it gonna flush? You know what I mean? Like I take some big shits, so and what they do around here, they use this this toilet bowl cleaner called The Works, and that's what they do when they take a shit. We squeeze that in with the shit and then flush it and hope for the fucking best. Not gonna miss that. Not gonna miss having to fucking be a plumber every time I take a fucking shit in the morning. That shit sucks. And it's funny because the Airbnb owner here, she's like, yeah, could you be a little bit more quiet in the morning? And the downstairs neighbors, they're complaining about it. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try. You know, like, and then I'm like, yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about though, because I've been pretty quiet in the morning. And then I was like, oh, okay, I know what it is, because I've been plunging your fucking toilet because you have no water pressure on your toilet. So literally what I've been doing in the morning. That's why I've been loud in the morning. Like I'm not working out here or anything. Maybe it was like from moving the furniture a little bit, like my chair in and out of my desk. So I don't know. It's just fucking ridiculous sometimes. It's fucking ridiculous. You good? Mm-hmm. All right. So this trip to Puerto Rico, right? What it taught me is this. What I was just about to say to Rachel and like grab the fucking camera and let's put this on the vlog. So here's the main thing that I've gotten out of this. It's okay to get out of where you live, right? Go do something, go somewhere for a month, go somewhere for 3 months for all I fucking care. You know what I mean? Away from your house, away from your home. I believe it's such a positive thing to get out from where your home is. And I do believe it's important to do this by yourself too at some point. Maybe once a year, go away for a week by yourself or 2 weeks by yourself to an unknown land. But then, so there's a lot of mental clarity that comes from that, a lot of spiritualness that comes from that. You connect with God in a whole nother fashion when you're by yourself in an unknown land. You have to keep yourself happy by doing something, and it's not going to come from your friends, and you know what I mean, not going to come from in-person contact, which is cool because then you gotta teach yourself how to be happy. You know what I mean? Like how to be happy with fucking nothing. That's the lesson you get from taking trips by yourself and having to just stay in your own cocoon for this time. You know what I mean? Like just like we need to do as we go forward, is we need to stay in our little cocoon, learn what we have to learn. Don't worry about what fucking Johnny's learning or whatever is learning, and unless you're modeling them and want your life to be like theirs. Who the fuck gives a fuck about whatever your mom says or your brother says or your cousin says? Or if they're not part of your goal, if they're not living life nowhere fucking close to where you want to live, which I'm guilty of. I take advice and I take fucking people's shit to heart from people I don't want to live their life at all. Like I straight up don't want to live life at all. If you suck at being you, then I believe you do not have the right to give any advice. It's time for you to shut the fuck up, learn how to be awesome at being you. You know what I mean? Be awesome at being you, then speak. You know what I'm saying? A lot of society, a lot of people are just speaking way too fucking much, trying to give people advice about this or that, and they don't even know what the fuck is the best thing for them.
Additionally, to avoid crowd in the aisle, please let out your seat until a restroom is available. Thank you for joining us today and welcome aboard. The overhead.
Now Rachel is teaching us a magic trick that she learned in jail.
Jail, he says. Yeah, when I did hard time. You don't know about that life.
I told you about the chick I dated that went to jail, right?
No, what?
Not while I was dating her, but she had done time in jail. Like 2 years.
For what?
I don't even know. I think it's like, we should actually look that up. I've always wanted to look
I didn't
that
know
up.
you liked them jailbirds.
It was kind of funny because
because
like I've only met guys that have been to prison or jail, but like it was funny because she had been to jail.
So is a 1 an ace in this strange deck?
What?
A 1 is an ace, right?
So the magic trick is this:
I don't.
you ask your neighbor to
Cards are.
you ask your neighbor to select 3 cards, and then you're just gonna go ahead and undo the deck, and then you're just gonna count. You're just counting cards at this point.
Useful.
You're literally laying all the cards.
I understand what I'm doing, but I just have never done it with this type of deck, and it's confusing me.
A magic trick that everybody can know.
This is embarrassing. Wait, we're definitely missing something.
Where are you?
The Fort Lauderdale Airport in the basement.
What's today's date?
March 2nd,
Who's the
2022.
president?
Trump, baby. Just kidding. Biden. Biden.
Looking forward to going back to Boston.
Yeah, so bad.
Are you from Boston? Where are you even from?
I was born in China when I was a baby. So that's where I'm from. If we're really talking about from, I am from China. And then 2 white people, they flew to China and they picked me up, they put me on the plane, and they flew me back to Boston, Massachusetts, where I lived for 2 years. And then we moved to Lexington, Massachusetts, which is where I lived until I was 18.
Where did you guys live in Boston?
Somerville. Scummerville.
Oh, Dad's apartment?
Yeah, I was on top of his, it was a hardware store at the time, I believe. And he had an apartment on top. He owned the whole building.
Cool. That's badass.
So we lived there, but then when I was 2 or 3, we moved because they wanted to start sending us to like preschool. And they wanted a good town with a good school system.
Somerville, I can't imagine it being horrible. It's just a city, right? But they have their shenanigans.
So back
Isn't it
30
Somerville-
years ago, Somerville was nicknamed Scummerville because it was like
Isn't
scummy.
that what that bank robber movie that's based in Boston?
Charlestown.
That's right there.
But it's right down the street. But
That
now
borders it, right?
what?
It borders it, right?
Yeah, it does. Now Somerville has been gentrified.
Somerville's
and
mad nice.
It's all
and
it
very
used to
good
be like
motherfucker.
Brazilians, Spanish, and then like segregated white and black people. And now it's all been gentrified and the white people took over.
Do you wish you grew up in Somerville rather than Lexington?
Yes, because I think that I would have learned the things that I needed to know as an adult sooner, and I wouldn't have had such a struggle making the transition from Lexington to the real world.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's funny because I always wanted to stay out from Boston or grow up in the city for some reason. I don't know why.
Yo, no joke.
I think it was because of that, what you're saying, because
Exactly.
then you learn life faster.
This deck has no 8s and no 9s, so this is not going to work.
There will be a brief
Five?
Wednesday prayer service every hour on the hour in the airport auditorium, which is located on the 2nd level of the terminal above Cinnabon. Ashes will be distributed. Everyone is welcome to attend.
Where we at? Where we at?
We will now go
Boston!
Oh yeah, we are in Boston.
We're home.
We're in Providence.
electronic devices, including laptop computers. Secure smaller handheld devices in your hand or see
Bonded in New Hampshire? What are we doing in Boston?
must remain in
We're going home. We got to take the Uber to the car and then drive the car to the house.
Appreciate you guys watching to the end. If you've made it this far, God bless you. Over here editing this at 4 a.m. in the morning. And your boy's sick right now. I caught a flu or some shit. I don't think it's COVID, but it might be. But yeah, I caught it on the way home from Puerto Rico. And we're getting through it. And we're working, man. We're working. We're still working. Probably not going to hit the gym today again just to recover. But thank you guys. Love you guys. Have a great week. And let's get to it. 2022, baby. Cane gang.